Good morning and welcome to Dave's Skillet. Today, pancakes. Oh yeah. Now I'm not using a whole bunch of flour here today, just 2/3 of a cup. Gonna sift that. That way you don't have any lumps and bumps. You want it to be a smooth batter. You don't want all those flour balls going in there. See, like that? You do not want them in your mix. That is why you sift the flour. Somebody asked me that question a while back. I'm like, okay. I'm going to use, because it's only 2/3 of a cup, just a pinch of salt. And I'm going to use kosher salt anyway, so yeah. That's it. That's Mr. Salt. I'm going to use 2 pinches of sugar. And I don't want to use a whole lot, so using a small amount of flour, that's good. So there's 1. And there's 2. And that's it. I'm not making for a herd of people, so I don't need to make huge amounts of this and that. I'm going to use some vanilla extract today, just to give it a little bit of a flavor. Not quite a teaspoon. Here we go. I'm going to use 1 egg. I just wanted to hear it ring off that cast iron. Alright, and I'm going to use some milk. It's just going to be an eyeball, so don't add a whole bunch. We're talking less than half a cup here. Okay. That's in case you feel you need to measure it. Less than half a cup. If it needs more, you can add more. But you can't add less. Unless you don't add it. And just whip this up. You can use a standard whisk. I have one. But I'm just going to use this one. And this is the consistency you want to get, is like this. Just like that. That's the consistency you want to arrive at. I can actually smell that vanilla. I'm going to go ahead and turn my cast iron on. I want to get that hot. I'm going to use Crisco oil, vegetable oil. Probably a couple of tablespoons will do. Not much more than that. Because I'm not going to make very many pancakes. Probably 2, maybe 3. There's not a whole lot of batter in here. This is like for 1 person. And that's it. It is whipped. Now, that's what you want. And we'll just put that aside until this gets heated up. Once we get the temperature, there's 1 tablespoon, there's 2 tablespoons. You can use a measuring device for that if you don't feel confident enough to do what I just did. Then use, by all means, a measuring spoon to get the right amount. Or use one of these gadgets like that, those little tiny cups. I've got some that come in that size. I'm not going to add this until it gets to temperature. So we'll be right back. Okay, my oil is ready. I did the splash test, and when the bubbles of the water pellets start to pop up, And you know it's hot. Hot enough for this job. Right? So in it goes. That's big enough. Don't want them too big, because then they start to get hard to get out. And I'm going to use my trusty pancake spatula today. The big one. Big guns. About a minute on each side should do it. Don't turn it too soon. You'll make a mess of it. I'm just having pancakes for my breakfast. So that makes this video easy today. It's in the 30s outside. I think 36 was the temperature. It's not snowing, but it snowed a couple of days ago. And it was a record snow, apparently. Somebody asked me a couple of weeks back, were we going to have a bad winter? And I'm like, yeah, we're overdue. I mean, that's it. I don't know if we need it, but we're overdue for it. Last year was an easy one. So, yeah. Oh, look at that. That is what I call perfection. There's nothing like cast iron in my opinion. But then again, that's what I'm rolling with, so. Use your favorite maple syrup. I'm going to use mine sugar-free. I can't say it's my favorite, but it's the one I'm allowed to use. So now we're going to make the second one. And that is going to be it. I'm only going to get 2 pancakes out of this batter. That's good. It's all gone. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think this one's slightly larger than the last, but that's okay. It just shows you how easy it is to make this stuff. Ooh, yeah. I can turn that off now because the cast iron is so hot. You don't really need to keep the heat going on cast iron. It's going to cook through anyway. And we only need a minute or so on this. And it's going to be a done deal. I'm dribbling all over the place here. That's it. It's done. And that, my friends, is breakfast served. For me, anyway. If you make this, then it'll be breakfast for you as well. I hope you do. If you like it, leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe and give a like. That way I know you're out there watching. Have a good day. Bon appetit. Oh, my bad. It's early. That's what it's going to look like when you're done.